here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. Their leader, standing 6'4". A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run once more with Taylor. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Bears take over. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Touchdown Bears! DJ Moore. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon.
The
Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves out that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
A gain of 7. First down, Indianapolis.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
A gain of 7. First down, Colts.
They can't read us straight up. Let's do it. Let's ride, dog. Let's get it done.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 27. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On third down, it's Richardson. A little juke, and he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. A 10-play drive that time. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Fields. He'll get that complete to Khalil Herbert. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Fields. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. A handoff for Herbert. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Fields. Quick slant finding Claypool. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. On first down, it's Fields. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll go with Foreman. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Deontay Foreman taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears have moved out in front. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Santos now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was finished off by Deontay Foreman on the touchdown run. Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Richardson out of the shotgun. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. On third down, here's Taylor. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on fourth down to punt this thing. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And they will take over first and 10. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply,
and this is caught. Touchdown. DJ Moore with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Indy set to go on offense once more. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. On third down, here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez on to punt. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. Here comes Pettis on the return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. We're in the second quarter. He already has 2 touchdowns. We know how good he is. That's well documented. How do you contain him?
We know he's a nightmare. So in this situation, I would go ahead and double him, maybe even have a third person in the area, and try and dissuade them from throwing him the football. Make someone else beat me for a while, because I don't know that their talents are his, because when he gets his hands on the ball, he breaks down my entire D. Someone else, they may not make the same type of a play.
Well, we know his talents are very good. To throw again on second down. Fields. He'll get that underneath to Herbert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. First, though, a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Colts. And they did have some success running the football in those first 2 quarters. And that might be something they continue to work on as they try to get back in this game. Meanwhile, for the Bears, you get a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And whatever they've done, it's worked, as they have the lead through 2 quarters of play.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw is Fields. That's Tunyon bringing in the quick throw. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Holding offense. Can't do that.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now it's Fields. And that one on the money to Claypool downfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10, down at the 33. A shotgun snap, Fields. Claypool with another catch. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, celebration time, because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Out of the gun, Fields. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the option left is Fields. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the 2nd half. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Up to the 20.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. 2nd and 8. They go play action with Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Throw left side taken in by Pittman. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. Play action. Now Richardson. They're going right back to Pittman. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Colts.
Richardson to throw off play action. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Working with a 2nd and 4. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Again, it's Taylor. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
First down, Indianapolis. That's the end of the third quarter with the score there.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Now Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Richardson looking to throw. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Good call there on first down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years at not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Second down at 4. Back to the air with Richardson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's McKenzie. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Richardson looking to throw this. He's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
2nd and goal from the 1. Taylor will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The 4th quarter touchdown there. Back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
14.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. The Chicago offense set to get started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll run with Foreman. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Holding offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll go again with Herbert. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Fields now to throw. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Here's a give to Herbert. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down at the 21 or 22. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back, but 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. A carry for Foreman. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Deontay Foreman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker, and the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
Well, look at that, Chuck. A rookie picked the rookie on that play.
How about that? Is that rookie-on-rookie crime? But you know what happens, too. If you're a rookie defender, you tend to adjust to the game a little bit quicker than if you're a quarterback. Too many things still going through his mind. And on that play, the rookie defender won the battle.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Foreman. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
This is Herbert.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. On 3rd down, Herbert. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.